It's a Taylor Heineke, Sam Ehlinger matchup. And there's a chance it could be interesting. I don't know. Couple of quarterbacks who have similar styles. Pocket starts to break down. They have the mobility to make something happen, extend the play. Is it crazy to think they come? I mean, look at the records here. This is one where when you think about the teams, you think they both suck. All due respect. Then you see the records. Commanders are 3-4. Colts 3-1. Whoever wins this game isn't in bad shape, Chris. Who do you think it's going to be?
No, I know. I've gone back and forth with this football game. I honestly, I want to pick the Colts. I think the only thing I worry about a little bit is just going, man, it is your first game, Sam Ehlinger. And it is the Washington defense that, we know can cause problems for a quarterback. And then you're not a team that's been, very good at running the football or being consistent in that area. Now, that's where it's like I do give them a little advantage. I think we might see some parts of their offense that are different this week. And the big thing is, they can stretch the field a little bit with Sam Ehlinger's arm. He can scramble and maybe extend a few drives by getting a first down. There's the quarterback run, possibility and the design run there. I mean, he's a big, strong guy. I mean, if I remember correctly from watching his days at Texas, he's 6'3", 235, close to 240. I don't think people realize how big Sam Ehlinger is. He's thick. So I think you might see a different style of football that catches the Commanders off guard. And the other thing here is, the Commanders, we know they can, they got some dangerous people in the pass game. But, man, the Colts can play pass defense, and they can rush the passer. And the Commanders don't have a run game. And even though they won last week, Taylor Heineke did his best to throw 3, 4, 5 interceptions. I mean, the Packers dropped 4 to 5 interceptions, 2 or 3 pick sixes, and they had 1 pick six. So I'm going to go with the Colts here. Even though, my football intuition wants to go, don't pick the team that starts a quarterback that's never started in the NFL. I think they're going to beat into his brain so much of just hey, run the ball, scramble, take a sack, don't try to throw it like Matt Ryan as you're getting hit or anything. 17-16 Colts on a close one.
By the way, the Colts are 3-point favorites with an over-under of 39.5. I neglected to mention that.
How dare you.
And I have picked Washington to lose every single week.
Oh, that's because the Dan Snyder factor.
My apologies, Daniel
no,
and Tanya Snyder.
You can't. You want to every week. You go. You probably get to that game and go. Dysfunctional teams do dysfunctional things. I'm gonna pick against them.
By the way, speaking of dysfunctional, it's Ehlinger, not Ehlinger. And how dare you mispronounce the name of the little boy
I know
who aspired to be you. He was you. I'm Chris Simms, he declared at a youthful age. While he was still in diapers, I'm Chris Simms. I hope that one of these days he ends up sitting across from you and pointing out that my name is Ehlinger, not Ehlinger.
It's I have the hardest. I constantly do this. Constantly. And and listen, this is one of the coolest things I ever saw. It was a great honor. They played this again, Texas, Oklahoma, his senior year, and he's in the backyard there. Before my junior year, that would be August 18th, 2001, where, I don't know, that year I think we were preseason number 2 team in the country. We were damn good. And that was cool. And I know I got to get his damn right, Sam Ehlinger. I'm sorry about that. I'm rooting for him though.
Yeah, sure you are. I hope that when the two of you finally meet,
yep,
you say I'm Chris Simms, and he says I'm Major Applewhite.
He won't do that. He doesn't like him. He likes Chris Simms.
That was a long time ago.
Right.
All right, let's get to it. Sorry, you got to bleep out 4 syllables there, Kristen. From my perspective, my pick.
Yeah.
We got to move on.
Yeah.
We've had too much fun.
What are you gonna
We're wasting
do?
time. I got the Commanders. Yes, I do. Taylor Heineke,
yeah,
getting it done.
Right.
Ron Rivera getting it done. And you know what? Hey, this whole Matt Ryan thing, the guys in the locker room know it's a business decision made by ownership. The coach made it clear that this is an Irsay move. You may have some guys in the locker room that aren't feeling good about this. We want to try to win games. We're 3-1. What the hell's going on here? What are we doing benching the guy who was the MVP, who's putting his heart out there? He's laying his body on the line every single game. No offense to the kid, but why are we casting aside the guy that's doing everything he can to try to will this team to victory? I think that's a lot to process in 1 week. I really do. Ehlinger's going to have to win these guys over, and I don't think he does it right away. I think that's enough. Dysfunctional teams do dysfunctional things. Right now, what the Colts have done with Matt Ryan is just a little more dysfunctional than everything going on in Washington. That's why I picked the Commanders. Finally, you're welcome, PFT commenter and Matthew Berry, the only two Commanders fans I know, for picking the Commanders to win.
So what are you going to pick? What's the score? Say it.
I did, 13-10.
Oh, 13-10. Okay.
Commanders win.
Okay.
All right.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.